You holy fuck, this is worse than Taken.
Now, brother, there's a lot of education
I'm trying
going.
to send my daughter to France.
Oh, yeah.
This is worse than Taken.
Well, in France, they'll fuck her, but softly, you know. It's like they can't even really get the job done. But no, we went on this and I got a job. I worked in the bookstore and my college, like all my college stuff applied to it. So in the end, it wasn't very expensive. And like I got like, you know, different like little loans you can get, like they had these like Fannie Mae loans or something. Anyway, so I was able to go on this thing, but we went to, what was something we were just talking about? You remember it?
We were talking about going to a stranger's place to suck and fuck. You're on a boat, you're working, you met a girl maybe.
Yeah, I was on
Or met a guy.
No. I never met a man. I'm never meeting a man.
Yeah, I'm so straight. I'm never meeting a man.
Well, I would meet a man for like dinner or something if it's a friend or like, but I'm not.
When the sun goes down, you gotta go.
Well, I'm just like, I think being gay probably 1,000 years ago or even 100 years ago probably seemed way more exciting. Like even if you were just a brave ass dude that loved like Carmen Sandiego or Encyclopedia Brown or any of those type of you know, those books, like those mystery books, you might be like, oh, I'll be gay just because it's fucking, you want to play hide and go seek against the best.
You ever did some like gay shit when you were young, but you didn't know it's gay? It's just like boys exploring themselves or something? Did you do anything like that?
I wouldn't say I did anything like that.
I did something where me and my cousin, we would go to an abandoned, you know, like a construction site when it's abandoned. It has that, what's the place where they, like the container where the construction guys, they do coffee, they take a nap.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
The container.
Yes, it's like a little, it's like a little trailer.
A trailer, yeah. Like, and it was like an abandoned trailer. And me and my cousin would go there and we would like give each other massages, and the prize was like candy, a piece of candy. Like 1 minute was one piece of candy, and we would give each other like these back massages. And it was like, and then one time I remember we put our dicks into like a bottle. We like shared a bottle.
How big of a bottle are we saying?
Now I wish I could say Nesty with the big one. It was a little. It was, you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we were like exploring.
But how did you put them both into the top of the bottle?
No, not the same thing. It's like we...
separate bottles.
No, same bottle, but we shared it.
Oh, one person then the other.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. And then one time we were giving each other these back massages. I had my shirt off. I was on the floor and my friend was giving this back massage. Okay. And then we're going to fuck the bottle, you know. It's like a regular Tuesday. And like a guy.
Oh yeah, first of all, this is also the Estonian Olympics.
Like and then a security guy or a construction worker, somebody walked in. You know what he did? He just ran out. Because I get it from his perspective. He can't go to his boss and be like, I saw these two boys. Yeah. It was me and two boys in a trailer.
Right, he's getting fired.
Yeah. So he just ran off.
Well, now that you shared, then I'll say something. So, yeah, there was like a thing where like, I mean, I remember a couple things, I guess.
Because I never had a father, so I guess like...
Right, nobody ever taught me about sex or anything. So
my stepdad tried to talk to me about sex. He was literally showing me videos on like a laptop. It was like an erotic movie where you don't see penetration, but you see it from the shadow. I was 17 years old. I was like, you think that's cool? I showed him.
I'll show you, yeah.
Have you seen Mr. Horse? My stepdad was like, yo, this is out there? I was like, yeah.
Dude.
So yeah, my sex talk was so late. So it was just me in the fucking trailer at 9 years old trying to figure out what are all these emotions.
Oh, dude, I remember one time, like my buddy and I, he was over at my birthday party or whatever. And he was like, you had your birthday party and then like two friends got to stay overnight, right? So there was everybody came to the party and you had to pretend like everybody was leaving, but then two friends got to stay overnight for your birthday. And one friend was like a little bit older. And he was kind of thick, this little kind of thick kid. And he was like, all right, let's all take our shirts off and then let's like, and then he said like, you could read each other's ribs. Like, you know, your ribs, like they had like, it was almost like hieroglyphics. Like if you rub your hand along the other person's ribs, you could get like a message out of it. Does it make almost like, you know, those bumps that they do for people that are
fucked up? Yeah.
Braille.
So he said your body holds Braille in it. And if you put your hands like along somebody's ribs, you'll get a message, right? And so
I got
we're
a real hot braille for you right now. You can read this when you're blind, deaf, and mute, dude. I got a good braille for you down here, dude.
But no. But no. So he had us, bro. So he had us like, there was like 3 of us under this like blanket or something, and we're all just sitting there. We didn't have our shirts on, and we're just like all trying to read each other's ribs, dude, you know? And then like whoever seemed like the kind of gayest kid would like get a message or something. Or it was just like, but this one kid was kind of facilitating it, and he'd probably seen something erotic, or he'd had like different thoughts or something.
Because your synapses are firing of pleasure and reproductive and testosterone, but it's a lot of information, but you can't translate it.
Right.
Like, I remember when I was like 7 years or something old, it was a Christmas party.
Oh, do tell.
It was a Christmas party.
Fair play, lad.
And
was it snowing out?
Lots of snow.
Oh.
So we need to be here, tucked in.
Yes, sir.
And I remember there was
this. We do, sir.
Yes, we do. And there was this cousin. She was like in her 30s, maybe, ginormous titties.
Oh.
I didn't know that titties are the secret to life, but I know that something is there. You know, it's like there's sexuality is already, you just don't know what to do with the information. Something about these titties are making me feel in a way. And I don't know, it's like innocent. It's not like I have an iPad to Google.
Right.
It's just this mystery feeling. And I would sit in her lap and I would put my head, like my back of my neck between my cousin's titties, and I would like squeeze him, and I would feel.
Oh, you just feel the pressure of 2 tits against the back of your head?
It just feels amazing.
That's good.
And all my cousins are laughing because they know.
Oh,
girls
they know.
So it's funny to them.
Right. They see this kid just.
I know, this little horn dog.
Right. It's just a horn dog. You're just this. It's almost like an electrical wire on the street that's just rattling.
And I noticed the more I bring her this, she was drinking this red liquid. It was wine. And the more I would bring the wine, the more titty access I could get.
Ooh, do tell.
Because she got a little crazier and crazier. And they started laughing more. And I kept going to the kitchen, little Bill Cosby Jr. I was putting the juice and I kept bringing her.
Yeah. More wine, my dear.
And you know what's crazy? She gets so fucked up. She like takes a nap on the couch.
Okay.
And
do you want to stop this story here?
No.
Okay.
It gets good. And I really want to squeeze the titties. But in my 7-year-old brain, something said no.
Right.
Something said no.
Right. The titties are closed.
And I felt bad about it, like that I even thought of it. So I went in my room and I felt bad. That's how I know I can never rape. Even as a 7-year-old boy, there's something in your body that goes, now that she's sleeping, this is weird.
Right. Right. If 2 people are playing the game.
Exactly.
Then we can have the game.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Yeah, let me think. Oh,
and then it takes so many, and after that, it takes so many years for even to find out about sex, pussy, and all that.
Yeah.
But it's funny when you're a little pervert boy and you just all these emotions and all these.
Oh, dude.
You don't know what to do with them.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had this one fella boss named Roy, I think his name was, or he said it was. And he used a hair dryer or whatever. So he was leaning towards being gay. And because children didn't use hair dryers, we just didn't even know about it. And he knew about it. He would always have his with him. If you were even just hanging out with him in a room, he'd fucking plug it in.
My mom would say, he's like a kid who loves a sunny day.
Yeah. Yeah. But one time he did get, I remember he got, he's like, dude, if you take a piece of tape, right? And you put one piece on the top of your wiener, like tape it to the top of your wiener, and you put the other piece of the tape on the top of his wiener. And I remember him like getting us to do stuff like that and stuff, or like play Navy or whatever, like just different shit that was just in hindsight. Because then you're just standing there and now there's like this little bridge. You don't realize it's a bridge.
It's a bridge.
You don't realize that though.
It's a bridge.
Right? Because you think, oh, it's just some tape on my wiener, some tape on their wiener.
It's like a Ouija board. Like we're opening up the spirits.
Yes.
There's a portal.
Yeah, it's a portal, dude.
There's a portal.
So I think there's stuff like that when kids are young and they don't know. One time I found my buddy's kids. I just walked in. I was like, I'd live with this family. They're pretty much like family to me. I'd walked in and 2 of the young kids are in the bed naked together.
Yeah.
But I think it's just kids. Like they don't know what to do. My friend Scott would come over and we would like go on a date with our pillows, like in the room or whatever. And just like shit like that.
My mom like had boyfriends. I do think that being open to your children about sexuality, I think at these times, especially with the internet, all this keeping it innocent is actually worse and sometimes kids get really traumatized